Hello and welcome to Patched. I'm your host Paul James Day and joined by Matto Phillips. How's things, mate?
I'm good. I thought I accidentally muted myself for a second. I was like, oh dear.
It's a good solid start. I'd expect nothing less from either of us to screw something up. But good to hear that I've got you in full video and audio, and we'll get into another Patched Updates episode where we talk about all the games we've been playing lately. So this is a very, very quick intro in this particular case. But Matto, what have you been playing lately?
We're getting straight into it.
We are.
Right, go.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not talking football. So
What's football? It's cricket season now. What are you talking about?
It's cricket season. Absolutely nothing of importance happened in the world of football this past weekend, and it absolutely did not go against me.
And if anyone's from England, listen to us. Those Ashes are good as ours.
Oh, yeah. Fuck the Poms. Anyway, what have you been playing? Because I think there's probably some crossover with us. At least one game, I'd imagine.
Yes,
Maybe,
definitely be one. Definitely be one, I reckon.
I've barely dabbled with that one, but anyway, go for it.
Right, so to start off with, we'll start at the start of the month, which was Like a Dragon Ishin.
Yep.
And we'll leave it there.
No real thoughts.
I reckon I've played about 2 hours worth since
okay.
last updates. I thought, right, go get into this. We got to finish it. We didn't. Got slightly sidetracked on some things, but one of these days, I will. Actually, we'll get back to it because there's another game that came out at the start of the month, which I've been playing. Well, when did that come out? Oh, the middle of the month, that one came out. Not the start of the month. I just thought, it came out the 4th of September. No, it was the 12th. That one came out. Not Issue, Like a Dragon Issue, but I will get back to it because I do enjoy it, and I have put in about 30 hours into that game, so I should probably get back into it.
That's fair.
One of these days. So
I can't really tell you much more. We're announcing more Like a Dragons, and like we're getting remakes, more remakes, and also like it's fucking wild, that franchise at the moment.
Another remake?
They announced Kiwami 3 is getting remade.
Okay. Great, I suppose.
Sorry, number 3 is being remade.
I know what you mean.
There's an additional thing that they're adding to it, like a whole other chapter that they're adding in there, which is kind of cool.
Oh, okay.
Black Ties, I think they called it.
Black Ties.
Hang on.
What a strange name.
Like a Dragon.
Is it about a gang of black people wearing black ties? Because I could make.
Yeah, Dark Ties.
Dark Ties.
It's a black tie event. But yeah, Dark Ties.
Ah. Oh, well, there you go. Just haven't announced yet. They're usually all over that stuff. How do they do this while making, games in between?
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, they're working on that. I can't remember what it's actually referred to, but Stranger Than Heaven, which is that Project Century initially. Like that's the next big one in the franchise. Let alone the fact that they're working on what's the fighting franchise?
Virtua Fighter.
Virtua Fighter. They're working on Virtua Fighter as well. Like this team, they're just motoring. Good on them.
Good on them, yeah. Good on them. See, they're putting the North American studios to shame, let's be honest. It's like, you can make a game every 5 years. We can make 5 games in 1 year. Like, how is this possible?
Well, I think that there is actually something to that. Like they're showing that, because a lot of these games, obviously some of them are remakes, but like they're reusing old assets and just putting them around again and showing that it shows that people love them and they're buying the games and they're really enjoying it. You don't need to make something new, like rebuild every single asset, and like you can recycle stuff. Maybe polish it up to make it look as good as it possibly can.
If you do it right, which Yakuza does. So like, hey, it's been 20 years since like a previous game, so parts of the city or town where you are changed
a little
bit.
You
go and you look at it and go, you play the game before and you look at it and go, oh hey, that's not there anymore, or hey, that wasn't there before. And it's not lazy design. It's just being smart about it, which is what they do. They go, right, let's just copy and paste and just put everything in there the same as last time. And everyone would just go, well, this is just lazy. But no, they actually do change things here and there. And you just go, oh, this thing wasn't here before, or that wasn't here before, which is what I like about it. It's just there is that familiarity about it, without overdoing it.
Yeah, agreed. It's good stuff.
See, Red Dead Redemption did that too. Part of it as well, but that was at the end of the game, not the.
You're talking about Red Dead 2, right?
Red Dead 2, yes.
Yeah, still, unfortunately, don't have enough context for that. Shits me to tears that I haven't played through that game.
Oh, you're missing out.
It's one of those pile of shame ones. Came
It's
out
a
at a
big
bad
pile of
time.
shame.
It's a big pile of shame on that one.
And it's what makes me sad about? It's 7 years old this year. I know. 2018 that came out. I know, it's insane. You look at it and go, wow.
I mean, I know what I was
Wow.
playing that kind of competed with it. It was Spider-Man that was the thing that really killed it, and then Assassin's Creed at the same time. Odyssey came out.
The Resident Evil 2
Or was
as
it
well.
Origins? Yeah.
Yeah,
Resident
it was
Evil 2 was 2019. Resident Evil 2 was 2019.
Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter?
Yes, Monster Hunter was still going strong.
Yeah, so the Assassin's Creed, I had sex with your mum and dad or whatever. I had sex with your dad, killed your mum. That's that one. That Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Odyssey. Yeah, good point.
Anyway,
Good stuff.
good stuff. On to my next game.
Yeah, go for it.
The next game it was actually a demo from the Nintendo Direct. It's available today, which was Donkey Kong
Oh,
Bonanza.
yep.
So I thought, hey, I like this idea of, do I want to buy the game or not? It's like I really wish a lot of studios do go do this now or go back to doing it, because remember back in the day when we used to get the old
demo disc,
PlayStation magazine or Nintendo magazine or Xbox magazine, they used to come with a demo disc.
Yeah, it was good
Used
stuff.
to play the games on there. And go, oh, I might buy this game. So I decided to give it a go. I thought, hey, I was thinking about buying it, but I don't know if I want to buy it. So it is a demo, obviously.
Yep.
It's I think it goes on two ways. You either play for 30 minutes, or you get up to a certain level. I think there is certain point of level. So I got to the certain level, and all I did for that, I think I played for about 15 minutes, and all I did was just go, you know what? I'm going to see how much I can dig. And that's what I did. And holy shit, there's a lot of stuff.
You can go, yeah, there's a lot to
find.
find.
There's treasure chests, there's coins, there's cannons, there's just
the fossils,
bananas, fossils. And if you dig too far, you fall off the edge. I did that. I thought, oh, yeah, surely it's got an invisible wall or something. Absolutely not. It's just, you dig too far, off you go. Like, oh, man.
Everyone learns that lesson eventually.
I just paid no attention to it.
Which doesn't actually make a hell of a lot of sense, because like the whole narrative of the game is you're digging further and further into the core of the earth.
Yes.
So to just fall through into nothingness all of a sudden
makes no
doesn't add
sense.
up,
Surely
anyway.
you'd be able to land somewhere. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Never thought of that.
Maybe that's the narrative. It's like he just falls for a long way and then he eats shit, and like he's just not surviving that.
Maybe it just falls on a pile of bananas that he's been looking for this whole time.
Has it convinced you to buy the game though?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think it was always going to be the case. Yeah, I'll buy it, but I was just like, because everyone said, oh, it's a bit like Super Mario Odyssey. I thought, I like Odyssey, but is it bad that another game sort of replicates that? In this case, no, absolutely not. Because last time I checked, Mario couldn't dig or punch stuff, throw stuff. He could just throw his silly little hat and just transform. No, take control.
Mario with his party tricks, yeah.
Well, not even him. It's just some hat with eyes on it, a possessed hat. You should really burn that if that's the case. One should not trust a possessed hat. But yes, when I get the chance, I will buy it. But it's just down the list because unfortunately, there are other games coming out that
come out, like Borderlands.
Or have come out that I would not say prefer, that are higher on my list of games I want to play, because at the time of when Donkey Kong came out, I sort of like, I want to buy it, but I can't be bothered. Then played this, I thought, oh, I'll definitely buy it. But the question is when, because like you said, there's another game I had purchased or am playing that has taken up most of my time. I think in the last 2 weeks it's been out, which is Borderlands 4. I think I've played about 50 hours of the game in 2 weeks. And for me, in this day and age, that's a lot.
Yeah.
It is a lot. And all I can say is it better than 3? Absolutely, it's better than 3. I think what the thing they got right, a thing they didn't get right in 3 is, I'd say, the start of the game. Because your main villain in this game is the Timekeeper. And if you played the game straight up, within the first 5 minutes, you see the Timekeeper straight away.
Yeah,
It's like,
they don't
ooh.
hide the Timekeeper at all. Like I've played
No, it's just
2 hours up to this point. In a bit of multiplayer with Ryan and Max from the Pop Culturists, and then I've been too caught up with. Well, everyone knows my review's already up. I've been too caught up with Ghost for the most part since. So I wasn't able to go back because I had the time pressures of hitting the embargo for that one. But yeah, they didn't really hide that, and they got you into the action pretty quickly too.
yeah, but I think that's the good thing too. So it's not like hiding it, but yes, there is this mysterious of the Timekeeper of what is he, what does he do, and all this stuff. But at the same time, I blame Gearbox for this. They kind of half ruined it when they showed their, what would you say, their gameplay demo a few weeks back.
Yeah.
Because there was one key part of in that demo. There's like a mission you were doing. It had one key word, one key part mission that said what you had to do. I was like, wow, good on you, Gearbox. You kind of ruined half the game with just 2 words. 2 words. That's all it is. I'm not going to say it because if people haven't seen the gameplay trailer.
I tried to, like, I'd already decided I was going to buy it, so I've largely kept my head out of it.
Yeah, but see, that gameplay demo is like, oh, well, you partly ruined it. But there's other things. Like, I think it's also good too because you're on a completely different world compared to, what was it, Pandora? You're no longer in Pandora. So, which is good because I think the problem with 3, which we'll go, or I'm going to keep comparing back to 3 because I think 3 was good, but it had, what do you say, a lot of problems.
Yes,
it's like, for
100%.
instance, too many sort of, what do you say, side characters or sidekicks or whatever. So you're, I don't know, what I'm trying to think from 3, like Vaughn, Scooter's sister, which I forget her name.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to tell you.
Me either. It's been that long because I just realized when I was playing Borderlands 4, I thought, I played every other game. I played Borderlands twice, 2 twice. 3 pre-sequel, I played twice. 3, I have not played twice. I played it once. It's like, I don't want to play it again because as we found out last week, we're off air. We're looking like, oh, what's our highest played game? And mine was Borderlands 3. I played, was it something like 130 hours, which included all the DLC as well. But I can't remember any of the, I don't know what you call it, companions. We'll call them companions from previous games. So your Vault Hunters and all that. And in this one, you sort of don't know if you're going to see any of them or not, which is good because you're just not expecting any cameos which is good.
Yeah.
And also, too, we now have a whole, what do you say, a whole open world. There's no little levels.
Yep, it's all interconnected, right?
What is interconnected, which I sort of do miss, but I don't at the same time. It's one of those things like you go, oh, where am I now? It sort of just all blends in, so you don't really pay attention. You go, oh, hey, I'm in this place, or hey, I'm in this place. You just drive around and just not pay attention.
Yeah, I haven't gotten far enough in the game to actually move into kind of a genuinely different zone or part of the world yet. But I just Borderlands being so video gamey, like it's not trying to hide what it is. It's not trying to be too cinematic or any of that sort of stuff. I don't mind the idea of them going, okay, like these can be big zones. There might be 4 or 5 of them in the whole world, but we can kind of zone these off and put that little. You're approaching the boundary. Here's the thing to kind of interact to get into the next zone, and then take 5 seconds to load everything in and create a little bit of separation.
I think they've gone with the old Monster Hunter Wilds technique of just connecting everything together, which is good. Like, it's just to start off with, it feels a bit weird because every other Borderlands game before that sort of went with their same ways of here's this level, then there's this level, you can travel to this part, whatever. Where now it's just all one big area, which is.
And they're wondering why the game is struggling performance-wise on PC and even on some consoles to a point.
Look, I've found some of my own problems, like nothing major. It's like there is now. I can't remember in the old games where if there was a guidance, like an arrow that guides you on.
Oh no, no, it wasn't. They introduced it for this one.
Oh, okay. I can't remember. It's like I swear I found it easy to follow where to get to in previous games. I have no idea like how I did it. Now they did this. unfortunately, I think they've fixed it by now. It wasn't a great guide because it was just one that was like, right, where have I got to go to? It's like, here, go this way. And it told me to go through a wall, which doesn't
Oh,
necessarily help. But I think they've fixed it now because I'm looking at it going, that's not right. It's
that's
like,
fair.
But I think they've fixed some of the problems. I don't think it's completely fixed, but at the same time, it's not ruining my experience, which is good. People, I still have a love-hate relationship with their gun system. I don't think that's ever going to change because
Now you
I
can
know it's all.
customize parts of the gun, can't you?
Can you?
Can you?
I
Can't
don't
you
know.
like?
They don't really tell you a lot.
I think you can like put a Torg.
Oh no, that's when you
This,
no, I know what you're talking
pull
about.
apart the different components.
No,
Torg
but
barrel
when you
versus this.
find weapons, they do have that. So you might have like a Malawan gun with a torque component to it. So if you
Right.
shoot, you could like. So I think I had one. I was like, I think it was Malawan. So it's an element gun, but it has torques like sticky grenades on it. So when you reload it, it goes explodes.
Oh, so but you
Like
can't mix and match. It's
I
this is
don't
how
think
the
you
gun
mix
has
and
come.
match.
Okay.
You might be able to mix and match. They don't really tell you a lot about it. It's like these things like I didn't know. It's like, oh wait, you can do that, or you can do this. It's
Yeah.
like
Right.
during the open world, there's like friendlies of just friendlies, just people you don't have to shoot. So just some friendly people. So they might get in a bit of a fight with your enemies, like psychos, the robot people, and all that. And the thing I found out was, if you do get knocked down, they can revive you if they're nearby.
Oh, right. Okay.
I didn't know that. It was just like some random dude I saw was just looking in the trash, like he's in a little animation loop, he's getting some trash, and then I got knocked down by an enemy, and he came over and healed me. I was like, oh, that's convenient. I thought that's helpful.
I mean, better than what most NPCs do in video games. Just stand there and do jack shit. So.
They just look at you. I was like, oh, well, can you come and help him revive me? He's like, no, it's like Gears of War. It's like Dom just looks at you, like you crawl over to him, say, hey, revive me,
Help
and he
me,
just
and they
looks
do
at you
nothing.
like,
Does nothing.
well, Coles, just go over there, go revive me, and he just looks at you and just thinks, no, I'm good.
Just fucking standing there holding their dick. They're useless.
Just looks at you like, oh, are you okay there? Like, what's it bloody look like? But overall, I think yeah, I like it. I'm not going to say, oh, wow, it's really good, because I'm trying to think, has a Borderlands game ever said to me, wow, this is a really good game?
Yes.
Not really. Like, is your like main enemy really good? Yes, which I think is what they've gotten right, because there's a lot they've gotten right between 3 and 4, which is a good thing because it's a company that, something Ubisoft should do about their fans is listen.
Nah, what's that? They don't need to do that. Their games
But
would be
also like,
infinitely better because of it.
I really like Randy saying, hey, if you got problems if you don't like it being played on PC, just get a refund and go away. I'm like,
Randy is fucking. He's making their life real hard.
oh well. So that's why they're sending him to PAX next week. He's like, Randy, go on a holiday to Australia. We'd go to Melbourne. Off you go.
Oh wait, is he coming to Australia for PAX?
Yeah,
Oh, I missed that. Okay,
I'm pretty sure he is.
cool.
I could be wrong in saying that, but I'm pretty
He was
certain
here
he's
not
going to
that long
be
ago
there.
for some interviews and previews and those sorts of things. But yeah, okay.
I could be wrong on that too, but I thought I heard that, or I could have been dreaming that. But it may also make sense because I reckon every time there's been a Borderlands release, he's always come to PAX. Because when 3 came out, he was here.
Yeah, he's definitely done it for 2. Hell, he came.
Did it
Like
for 2.
they announced DLC for 2 when he was here back in the day.
I'm pretty sure as
Did it for
also
pre-sequel.
the pre-sequel is here as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stand by. He's been here every other time, so I think and probably come. Who knows? We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. I had no idea, but that's awesome if he's coming. I mean, you might sook and whinge and bitch and find something to complain about, which is not great. But
Also, it says, oh, my PC blew up because Borderlands 4 couldn't render this shadow. People like, just get a refund, get lost.
Yeah. Anything else you want to mention when it comes to Borderlands?
That's it, really.
All right. Well, for me, it's a weird one. Like part of this we've already discussed. Some of these games by the time we go live, one of them will have come out, but the other's still a few days away. But I don't know. It's a bit of a mess. We'll start at the top because last month we published one day before the embargo, and so I wasn't able to talk about it. But Gears Reloaded on PS5 I played. I won't spend too much time talking about because it's now almost been a month that the game's. Actually, sorry, it has been a month that the game has been out, and I just wasn't able to talk about it at the time. So, Gears Reloaded is the Gears that we all enjoyed. It's kind of that Ultimate Edition from the Xbox, but just touched up and polished even further. Looks great, plays awesomely, and I just really want them to keep rolling these Gears games out now. Give me Gears 2, give me Gears 3, hell, toss Judgment in there, 4 and 5, load Tactics, load us up, I'll take everything. And then obviously E-Day when the time comes as well. But if the recent Forza Horizon 6 announcement's anything to go by, it won't be day and date. Did you see the announcement for Forza Horizon 6?
I didn't see the announcement, but I saw.
Heard about it, yeah.
Heard about it, yes.
Yeah, set in Japan, but they announced it's coming to Xbox and PC and PS5 later. So it looks like it's kind of getting the Indiana Jones sort of treatment where they, yep, sure, it exists, we acknowledge it, but you're not getting it right away. Which to me is fucking foolish considering how, Forza Horizon 5 is already the highest selling game on PlayStation all year. Overtaking Monster.
I don't know if that's embarrassing or a good thing. That an Xbox game is the highest selling PlayStation game.
I think just the demand for
racing games.
Other good race, and obviously racing game people are pretty intense. But I absolutely adored Forza Horizon 5.
Imagine if Xbox made a good shooter and put it on PlayStation. First person shooter.
So if classic Halo comes across,
probably will.
Oh, it's only a matter of time. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, there's Gears. Like I said, it's been out for like a month now. I'm sure most people who want to buy it have already bought it, so I won't kind of spend too much time focusing on that one. I had started, I think, last time I can't even remember where I was at when it came to Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater last time. I know I spoke about it because it's on the thumbnail of the video, but I don't know.
I don't know either.
Timing was a bit of a mess, but that one's done as well. Really enjoyed playing through that. That was Metal Gear Solid 3 for the first time for me. Never played it before that. Really enjoyed it.
The third game, that's the first game. That's how I look.
In the chronology, yeah. So, which I can deal with. Like, okay, I'm there at ground floor. I understand what's going on. Well, as much as anyone can ever understand what's going on with the Kojima game. But I understand the origins of all this, and then we can just go from there. Because I think the next game is the PSP one. What was it?
Peace Walker.
Peace Walker is the next one. Which I think will probably be part of that Metal Gear Solid 2 collection or Legacy Collection 2. It's supposed to have 4 and all that in it. So rumored, sorry, because they've announced there'll be one, but they haven't spoken about the games and that sort of thing. So eventually the time will come. But I really, really enjoyed it. Again, the reviews there on the Player 2 website. A lot of these games I've been playing for kind of review purposes, not as much of my own leisure this time around. Though I did play one game for kind of leisure, I suppose. Sword of the Sea, which was the new one from Giant Squid, a lot of ex-that game company people, which are the people responsible for Journey. They've also put out a lot of really, really good games over the years as well. And Sword of the Sea is really awesome as well. It's like a 3-hour experience. It was free on PlayStation Plus Extra. So anyone who's a member there, you can just go pick it up for nothing. And spend 2-3 hours with it. It's one of those very mindful, kind of serene, no combat, no super low stakes sort of things. And in terms of the environments that they create, the tone that they want to set, it's awesome. Only problem is, because the benchmark will always be Journey for a game like this, especially when you're talking about a team that's made up of people who worked on Journey as well. The problem is that their games are more complicated than Journey. Journey is just, you basically got a jumping mechanic and a button that makes a little, I can't even remember what the sound sounded like now, but like a little kind of almost like a bird call sort of noise that kind of can be noticed by other players when you're going through it. because it was a sneaky multiplayer game that no one recognized until you got to the end and you saw the credits.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
all of a sudden,
maybe.
all
Yeah, I
these,
did
all
either.
these PSN
On
IDs
a
rock up. Like, oh
journey.
shit!
Because you told me, it's like, oh, do you realize those other players are actually real players?
Real
I
people.
thought, wait, what? I thought they were just NPCs. Like, no, they're actual people. Like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
pretty.
mind fuck and a half.
It's pretty clever. But like sort of to see, there's a few too many mechanics on there. It's a bit too complicated, I think, and kind of gets in its own way of the vibe that it's trying to create, because you kind of have to lock in and be a bit more focused on more traditional like platforming gameplay mechanics than I think actually helps the game. They are good, like the mechanics are actually fantastic. They work really well, but I think it puts the gameplay and the tone and vibe they're trying to create, it puts them at odds. And for as much as the tone and the vibes are awesome and the gameplay is awesome, they don't work well together. So, or not, sorry, they work well, but not like they do kind of bring each other down a little bit as a result. So, there's that. We obviously spoke about Borderlands 4. Like I said, I'm only a couple of hours in, haven't put as much time into that as I would really like. But we'll get there. I've been just chipping away with my son at Lego Batman 3. I guess, sorry, there's another little leisure game. He's been, well, I think I mentioned it episodes and episodes ago about Lego Batman 2. We're on Lego Batman 3. He had been a naughty little boy and missed out on some game time for about a month. Off the back of some shitty behaviours that we're trying to stomp out. So there'd been a bit of a gap. In fact, I'm just looking at the trophies now. It had been since May when we finished level 5, and now we've done level 6, 7, 8 in the last couple of days. So it's actually been a good 4 months without him playing Lego.
So that's a fair effort. At the same time, it's like,
he was playing other games along the way, but we just hadn't gone back to. We just hadn't gone back to. Yeah, it wasn't a 4-month grounding or anything like that.
I still thought, geez, that's harsh. It's like, no PlayStation for you, son.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. He just, when he was playing, because Mario Kart came out in the middle, so he was then all about. When he was getting game time, it was all about Mario Kart. So, so yeah, that's where we're kind of at there. I'm double checking now. There's 16 levels in the game, so we're a bit over halfway. We'll knock that out probably before the school holidays are done. But then the big ones, I mentioned obviously Ghost of Yotei before that I've been playing, which is why I haven't been able to spend as much time with Borderlands as I'd really like. But I've got no real regrets because Ghost of Yotei is absolutely awesome. It is better than Tsushima.
I've heard some reviews of a predictable story. Is that true? Yes or no?
I guess it's all subjective because if you predict it right, then you're going to call it predictable. I would say, I mean, to a degree, I guess there's so you've kind of got the big overarching thing, which they've been very public about, which is the Yotei 6 killed Atsu's family. She wants to get revenge.
Oh, so it's a standard samurai story.
Standard samurai story. So, like in that sense, predictable. We're going to get to the end here, and presumably, you're going to kill the people responsible, right? Like that's the whole hook of the game. But then like there's sub stories within it, which kind of, because you don't just find all 6 members of the Yotei 6 together. You're kind of going off to different parts of them, a bit Far Cry like in some ways, where you've got like the different people in different parts of the map, and you're going into taking, like that sort of model.
Yes.
And it actually works really well. Like those, you'll go off those things, and you can kind of, to a degree, bounce off in whatever order you want. It does bottleneck you at one point where you've got to go after one particular person to kind of open up some others. But it's really, like, those stories are really well done. Like the actual story of, okay, how do I get towards this person and how you navigate that particular thing. Those are really, really fascinating and really well told. And I wouldn't necessarily, I mean, some of them, there's elements that, oh yeah, I can see where this is going. But there's others where it's like, oh, that's a pretty good pump fake, or it's just like, okay, this is really inventive, or not inventive, but like really good storytelling. I think they've done an amazing job. And then the gameplay is, even as I said, it's better than what Tsushima was. Tsushima was awesome. This is because you're not like full blown. You're not a samurai at all actually in this one. So it's a bit more
a fraud.
She's never been accepted as a samurai. She's just on a revenge thing. That's basically all it is. She's got an incredible skill set, and she could probably she does kick the ass of plenty of samurai. Like you've got Ronins that will come after you. You've got a bounty on your head.
So she's gone full Liam Neeson.
A little bit, yeah.
A unique set of skills.
She's got the skills, but there's bounties on her head, and so you do get samurais and Ronins that will come after you. Like they'll just find you in the world. Like remember in the first one there was those bamboo things that you'd have to like mash the get the right combo of buttons and then take that out.
Yep.
You might take one of those out and then straight away, boom.
Get stabbed.
There's someone not stabbed. Like then because you're obviously you're
that would be great.
You are locked into these things, so that'd be
catch a bamboo. So poof,
that'd be some Dark Souls.
That'd be hilarious.
This thing that you want to do in the world, sorry, you can't actually do it because we're just going to kill you every time you try. But like you finish that and you're like, oh cool, and I've just got this extra bit of spirit or this extra bit of health or whatever it happens to be, and then you turn around from having finished that thing and there's someone there that's like, hey, found you. I'm going to take you out. Which never works well for them, but they try. So there's lots of cool little. I mean, I won't call them dynamic. I'm sure it's like, these particular hot springs, these particular bamboo strikes, these particular these particular wolf dens. These are the ones that are gonna, trigger a conflict. I'm sure that's probably predetermined, but it doesn't happen all that often, so it still feels unpredictable when it occurs. So no, I think they've done an amazing job with it. The game comes out this Friday.
Yes.
Yeah. Thursday. This Thursday.
Oh, Thursday.
Which is a pain in the ass. Like I went and got.
Okay.
I've obviously already played it, but I've got my fancy collector's edition from JB, and I've got the plates and the controller, and they come out on Thursday. I'm actually traveling Wednesday through to Friday, so I'll have to collect them when I get back. But yeah, it's awesome. People should absolutely be getting their hands on it. The other game I've also been playing and just kind of chipping away at it. I've done the review. I actually played the original version of the game, I don't know, 12 months ago or whatever it was now. Or replayed it, I should say. Final Fantasy Tactics.
I thought you were going to say Fire Emblem.
No, not Fire Emblem. Oh, no. Right. No, not that one. The Ivalice Chronicles. So it's the remake of the PS1 version of Final Fantasy Tactics, not the War Alliance, which was the PSP remake. This is very true to the original one. It's awesome. I didn't play it in full for the purpose of the review because I played it not that long ago, so I already know the story beats. So I just needed to be able to assess the actual remake and remaster qualities of the whole thing. And they've done a fantastic job with it. And they've it's a lot of those old RPGs, whether they're tactical RPGs like this or even the more classic turn-based JRPG stuff. Obviously, there's a bit of concern these days that the pace of the game is going to put people off. So there's fast forward modes. You can mash your way through the dialogue if you don't care about it. And you just want to get to the next encounter and whatever. Like they've got all those sorts of little options in there to make the game more playable for everyone, regardless of your play style. So if people are kind of a little bit tactically minded and want to kind of challenge themselves in that sort of respect, Final Fantasy Tactics is right there, ready and waiting for you, and absolutely worthwhile playing. It's a good remake. It turns out. I mean, they've remade it. It basically still looks like the PS1 game in a lot of ways. They actually lost the original source code all those years ago, so they had to straight up almost look at.
Wow!
So that was it, and then build the combat arena or whatever that you're in. So, yeah. So that's that one. But it's really really good. So keen to see as many people as possible get their hands on that one. But then. That's it. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, I'll be able to talk about that somewhere around the time that this episode goes up. We go up on Tuesday. In fact, later tonight I'll be able to talk about Mario Galaxy 1 plus 2. I won't really probably revisit it or if I do, I'll talk about it for about a minute in our next patched updates. So people can stay tuned for that one. And I've also been sent and we got the code day one, so there was no, we need you to get this done. There was no massive rush on the whole thing. But I've been given a code for Silent Hill F.
Oh, yes.
Which I believe is like a 9 to 10 hour thing. I'll be able to talk about that in full by the time we get to our next updates as well. I'm working on the review. I will be working on the review for Player 2 once I finish I just want to clean up a few more things in Ghost before.
Was you going for the platinum?
I'm not gonna. I will go for the platinum. I'm not gonna go for the platinum just yet. But there's just a few things that I want to tick off. I want to make sure, like, because you can go through the game and not have every single weapon available to you. So
just have a sword. I just need a sword. That's it. Done.
Yeah. You could absolutely play that way if you want to. It's not ideal. You're making these encounters a lot harder for yourself if you do. There was certainly the shielded enemies. I just didn't have the ideal weapon to take them out all the time, so I'd have to kind of pretty slowly, meticulously bash down their shield or just overwhelm them, kind of stun them, and then slice them up with the sword rather than I've forgotten the name of it now. It's a fairly lengthy name, but it's like the chain. It's got a big hook on the end, and there's it's kind of a blunt end.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I've forgotten too.
It's not like the kunai, but because you do have like throwing kunais that you can use, but I've forgotten the name of the weapon now. But it's a fairly lengthy word. But there's a few things I want to sort out with that before I go. Okay, I'll save the rest of this for later. So, let alone the fact that I've got to play and finish up my work with Mario Galaxy before Tuesday night, as of when we record this. So that's kind of where I'm at. What do you see yourself playing over the course of the next month, though? More Borderlands for starters, I presume.
More Borderlands. It's one of those things I've sort of got to the point now. You sort of scratch your head and go, right, am I at the end or not? It sort of feels like I'm at the end, but at the same time, I'm not, because it's like there's more there's more to this story than just doing this. I feel like that's the part. I feel like I'm a bit further off than I think. We're like, yeah, I'm almost going to finish this, and then something comes up like, oh, cool, and just carry on.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
But also too, maybe not. Goes to Yotei. I haven't thought that far ahead yet because it's not this week, but the following weekend, there won't be much gameplay happening.
Oh, PAX week.
PAX week, so there'll definitely be no games played that weekend.
I finally remembered during a footy stream actually the other day, like, oh shit, I haven't created. I assume you've probably seen the event since, but I was like, oh shit, I haven't created co-op for
25
for 2025 yet. So I've knocked up that event like while I was doing a footy stream because people were like, oh, we're going to PAX. Are you? I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I am. I haven't created the event. So to any games media influencers, etc., the big annual PAX co-op drink event is on the Friday night. I'm going to be late to my own event because it turns out, speaking of Ghost of Yotei, one of the developers is in town, and his panel's 5:30 till 6:30. So,
I mean,
I want to check that out.
Like all the popular panels on a Friday are all late.
I don't understand it.
I don't understand it. Like, why don't you just do it during the day?
Damn it.
I was looking at the panels. I was looking and going, yeah, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Like, oh, what's this one? I was like 7 till 8. I thought, probably pass. It's like, why not do it earlier in the day where people are there? People might want to go to bed by then because, it's a lot of walking to do.
It's a lot of walking and there's a couple more days, so...
A lot of walking, a lot of standing in lines, a lot of everything. Yes, I don't know what they're doing, but hey, I'm not running the event. I'm just going to be there like I do every other year for the 8th time.
It's going to be good. Looking forward to it.
I mean, 8 times, that's...
I forgot that it's so close.
Yeah, I know. It's like, so 8 times, what's that? How many days? I'm trying to do my maths here. 30...
What? By 3... Sorry, 8...
24.
8 years by 3 days. Yeah, 24.
24 days I've spent. Not really. Well, not exactly 24 days, but I've been to PAX. For 24 days. That's ridiculous. I get old when I think, oh man, my first PAX was 2014. And I'll just let that sink in for a bit. Like, oh, that hurts.
I haven't missed a single PAX since they've started yet. So, is this the 10th year?
2013. No, the 10th event.
Is this the 10th? Yeah.
No,
so by the time we get to the end, the
11th.
It was last year. Okay, so by the end of this year, I'll have done 33 days of PAX.
Jesus, that's a lot of steps.
It's a lot of steps.
It's a lot of steps, a lot of interviews, and a lot of... Oh, not for you. There was only one day where Paul had to use a keyboard and mouse, which is still
etched in Player 2 history when I had to play Doom Eternal.
Which was six years ago. And that's the one thing we remember about Paul at PAX. Is the poor man trying to play a game on a keyboard and mouse.
An FPS. And I couldn't do the platforming. It wasn't the shooting. I couldn't do the platforming. Righto.
I say it was probably a good thing Doom Eternal was behind closed doors, because otherwise people would just look at you and go, hey, look at this dickhead.
Yeah, oh fuck yeah. I'm glad it was during the media hour. Just give me a controller, people. Don't have me waste my time with this bullshit PC and PC mouse and keyboard rubbish. It's just not worth it. Anyway.
Oh yes, I just remembered I get to play. Was it Footy Bash again? Is it Footy Bash?
Yeah, Footy Bash will be there.
Footy Bash, yes. They'll know I'm a pro at the game, because when I was there last year, I know we got off topic. He's like, "Oh, do you know how to play this game?" I was like, "Yeah," and he saw me straight away. Just looked at me, and all I did was press the biff button straight away. That's all I did. Didn't kick. Didn't do anything else.
Just punch him.
And he just looked at me and just went, "Yeah, this guy's played it before.
He knows what to do.
He knows what to do." While everyone else is trying to kick and do all the other fancy stuff, I'm just there punching them in the face. I was like, "Yeah, I'm the bruiser."
Just go for it.
Good times. Good times.
Are there any others though that are on the to-do list for October?
Oh,
whether it's catching up on
Borderlands
stuff
4, Ghost of Yotei. Oh, I'll say, gotta play Hades as well, because Hades 4 is also not
Hades,
4, 2
Hades
is
2,
coming out.
It
Like,
is out.
Man,
it's been out now for a
on
few
Switch.
days. Yeah.
On Switch or
it's been out on Switch 2 now since the 25th.
I'll play it on the big boy console.
Oh yeah, we'll wait for PlayStation or Xbox.
Yes. So that'll give me time to try and play that, and oh god knows what else. Oh, Like a Dragon as well. I'll go try and finish that. And then Outer Worlds 2's next month.
It is.
Or not October?
Yeah, October, yeah.
Oh.
October.
See, that's it. It's just gonna pack up. It's just like, oh man. Then the month after that, guess what's coming out then? November. What's nothing?
Horror Warriors and Kirby, that's about it in December. Octopath and Metroid. So like November and December it's about surviving September and October. Like October's just, and I think I went through this maybe last episode or something. Like there is Ghost, there's Yooka-Rayleigh, Little Nightmares 3, Pokemon Legends ZA, Keeper, Ninja Gaiden 4, Outer Worlds 2, Dragon Quest 1 and 2, Mina the Hollower, Tales of Xillia, Terminator 2D, No Fate. Like there's just a whole laundry list of stuff that's coming out. Call of Duty will be in there somewhere as well, because I just don't care what that date is, but that'll be in there as well. Battlefield is due to come out next week or so as well. When does Black Ops 7 come out? Black Ops 7 comes out on November 14th. That's alright, it's definitely on my list. But it's just the hits keep coming. So good luck to everyone trying to survive it. But any other thoughts at all?
No, that's it.
Alright, we'll wrap things up there then. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. All the buttons down below. Hit the notification bell. That way you're alerted to every new video the moment it goes live on the channel. That includes Patched, there's Let's Plays, Shorts, and a whole lot more. Visit the website, player2.net.au for reviews, previews, opinion pieces, news, features, links to the podcast series Patched, the Player 2 Pixelcast, and Dev Diary. We're on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au. Kicking a few bucks. Lower tiers early access, higher tiers multi-episode exclusives. And finally, there's the socials. Matto,
Phil.
Paul, James Games, myself. The website is player2au. And until next time, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you later.